Yo, I'm not gonna lie, this guy actually does look a little bit like me, you know. Yo, what's up YouTube? Welcome back to the channel. My name is Randolph, and for the last year and a half, my growth on YouTube and with music has been like exponential thanks to you guys. But maybe like a year and a half ago when I started being more active with the music and the YouTube thing, I actually had my Twitter and my Instagram DMs completely open. Anybody could message me and I would read every single one of them. Obviously now I'm getting a lot more messages, so it's becoming harder to keep up with everything that's going on. And also the messages went from, you know, people just showing support to weird things, weird requests. So I could do a video where I go through my Instagram and Twitter DM message requests. Obviously, I can't reply to all of you just for the amount of messages. That's not a humble brag, I promise. But yeah, I do appreciate everything you guys send through, and obviously they're still open right now. So if you want to message me, then feel free to do so. So without any further ado, let's just get into it. And I guess let's just start with Instagram. Why not? All right, so as you can see on the screen, this is my Instagram inbox right now. As you can see, there are a few people asking stuff, people sending things through. I mean, I don't get that many. Like, I get, this is obviously a lot, like within the last day, but you should see JJ's, man. JJ's is like every minute someone else is messaging him. It's insane. But thankfully for me, I've actually got an amount here that's manageable. He can never find anything in his DMs, whereas me, I can go in there and actually find and interact with people. So that's good news. That's good news. Okay, so Chris Farrell Photography says, hey Randolph, would I be able to bring my camera to the Glasgow gig to add photos to my portfolio and post on social media? Could you maybe sort out a press pass? I'd be forever in your debt. All right, so Chris, I'm gonna reply to you here in the video and I'll reply to you on Instagram, but the answer to that is just get in touch with the actual people who are sorting the tour. I'll leave you their Twitter, but it obviously depends on the venue itself in Glasgow, whether they allow cameras in. We do have a photographer coming with us on the entire tour ourselves. That is Bass. Bass takes pics on Instagram. He's like our guy. So yeah, I do appreciate you wanting to help out and come take photos. Cheers, man. All right, moving on. Rom Cruz, love you and your music. Thanks, bro. A nice positive message. I'm not sure if we're gonna find any more of these, but we'll see. All right, so this guy says, yo, are you from Nottingham? You Reds, NFFC. So I am actually from Nottingham. I'm not from the city itself. I'm like 20 minutes away, 2 junctions on the motorway on the M1 in a small village near Mansfield. But I've always been a Nottingham Forest fan. I always, you know, went to Nottingham a lot, spent most of my time there. I went to college there, etc. And I always, you know, stayed away from Derby. Because, you know, you Reds, go. All right, as you can see, not all Instagram DMs are, you know, positive. They start out nice, but sometimes they can take a turn like this. So as you'll see, this guy says, hey Randolph, I just want to say I love your music and keep up the good work and look forward to seeing you at your tour with JJ. You're a god, okay? Nice, that's great, that's great. But then it takes a little bit of a turn and it goes on to, stop ignoring you man child. Yeah, big up, yeah. Not too bad. Then it goes to, respond you man child. All right, for this one, I'm gonna, you know, self-censor because my editor's gonna be going crazy with the amount of bleeps he's gonna have to do in this video. Bleep and respond, you bleeping man child. Bleeping, don't you know who I am? I'm Randolph, world-renowned rapper. Yeah, big man things happening. Bleeping man child. The next day, oi, you bleeping man child, respond to me. Bleeping chatting bear, bleeping shit. Same old Randolph after August 25th. Same old Randolph, man child, little bitch. Yeah, Randolph. Then he, yeah, Randolph, big things, yeah. And just sends me a video of like some Ratatouille clip. So, you see how it can just turn from being so kind to then this. But this guy did say that he's coming to the tour, so I can only imagine he's doing this in good faith. I'll see you on tour, man. And maybe you can swear at me then as well. So I'll see you there. Okay, this next one's a little bit interesting, to say the least. Yeah, Randolph, I would like to belly rub you, only if I get granted a wish that I can bash your rabbit teeth in on the undercard of the KSI fight. You will get KO'd and dropped like a sack of spuds, you whale. Well, that's a nice message to get, innit? Nothing wrong with that. This guy posted this meme saying, damn, this is a good song. I doubt anyone can ruin this. And then Randolph walks through the door. Also, I'm gonna tell you guys a little secret that you are now gonna hate me from. I've never enjoyed SpongeBob, never watched a full episode of it in my entire life, never got the hype of it when I was a kid, still don't get the hype about it now. So this girl sent a message through with a video saying, why does the dad low-key look like you? Randy, Randolph, my big man, ran. Okay, so let's check this out. Does this in fact look like me? Oh my God. Yo, I'm not gonna lie, this guy actually does look a little bit like me, you know. Is that how you do the dance? I don't even know, man. What have I just done? This guy has just sent a simple hello through, so hello to you too, I guess. Very full of, you know, words this message is. I don't know why I just spoke like Yoda, but it happened. Newcastle Student Union messaged me with a picture on their story saying, you know, last remaining tickets, link in bio. Hey, this is not a fan. That's just an easy plug for them and also an easy plug for me to put in this video. So, hey, if you're from Newcastle and want to come to the show in Newcastle for the New Age tour, get your tickets in the link down below. This guy says, can you follow me please? I'm a huge fan of your music and it is my birthday today. It would mean the world to me. Oh man. Well, his account's private and I can't imagine that I'm going to be too interested in this guy's post. No offense to him just because I don't know him, but I am going to message through saying happy birthday because I know that'll make his day. This guy here says, can I make a diss track with you? I'm not going to show his picture on the video, but he looks very young, so the answer to that is no, mate. I'm sorry about that. Smithy here says, love what you do and what you stand for. Thank you, I appreciate that. You guys, listen to my older music. There's a lot more like lyrical content in there about me and my journey, except the New Age album was still part of that. That was like a culmination of me getting to a certain point where I want to be at. Now that I'm realizing the place I'm at right now is not what I necessarily thought it would be. Obviously I'm very grateful, but there are a lot more like stressy things that are maybe getting me down, or still things that I've got to overcome in life. If you're going through things, I'm gonna try and write what I'm going through in my music, because that's what I've always enjoyed. You know, I always like to make sure my lyrics have substance, and you know, and the actual content in there can reach people and inspire them and help them with what they're going through. Because I'm the type of guy where I've been through a lot of ups and downs in my life, and I've been through very, very big downs, which maybe I can talk to you guys in the future about. Yeah, just thank you for this message. This means me a lot. When people say I like what you stand for, it means a lot, because you know the diss tracks didn't really portray me in the best light. It, you know, portrayed me as an aggressive guy going at people. That's not really usually my character. I just took an opportunity at the time. Can't wait for my new music so I can, you know, start to actually show people more about who I am as a person, rather than who they, you know, saw on the diss track period, if that makes sense. So these messages mean a lot to me. This guy here says, hey Randolph, does a VIP ticket for the tour mean that I get to see you, or is it just possible to see you because I want to buy a VIP ticket? If I can get a picture with you guys and chat a little bit, hope you can answer. Okay, so I'm just gonna answer this question right now, just in case any more of you out there are also thinking the same thing. VIP ticket for the tour does mean that you get to meet JJ and myself, take a photo, and also chat a little bit. We're gonna try our best to not make it just like you know, a line and then take a photo. We're gonna actually like speak to you guys, you know, engage with you, actually spend some time with the people who are, you know, paying for, you know, an extra ticket and supporting the tour even more. With that being said, VIP is not required. If you do want to meet us, then that's fine, but you know, you don't have to meet. You know, it's not a requirement. You can still enjoy the show regardless. You know, you can still engage with us on stage. Still gonna be a good night regardless. So I just want to clear that up a little bit. This guy says, yo Randolph man, I would love to come watch the tour, bro. You and JJ smashed it, but I have literally no one to go with. I'm sure I aren't the only demographic who would like to go. You should make like a group Discord or something where us fans can meet up and go together. Just food for thought. Keep killing it, G. Yo, thank you for that. I appreciate it. And first and foremost, one like hurdle we've had to try and get over within this tour is we're getting a lot of messages like this from our older fan base saying, yo, I really want to come, but I'm only on my own and I don't want to be surrounded by a bunch of kids on tour. You got to realize, like, we're getting so many messages like this. Our fan base isn't just kids. We've got a lot of younger fans that we don't want to alienate. We still want them to come, you know. Maybe we do need to start like a group movement or something. So how about we do this? How about we start like a hashtag on Twitter? Let's call it New Age Oldies. I'll put a hashtag on the screen, and I want everybody who is in this position, whether they're a little bit older, to tweet out publicly with this hashtag so other people can find you. New Age Oldies on Twitter, network with some people, find someone to go with, because I promise you, it's not going to be just kids. I get that out of your mind. This person says, I'm seeing you perform New Age in Rock City in Notts. Legend, thank you very much. Like I said before, Nottingham is like my hometown show. If you're watching this and you're from Nottingham and you're a Randolph fan or a KSI fan, hey, make sure you be there. It's going to be a magical night. All right, so I think that's enough of Instagram for now. I'm going to move on to Twitter now. Let's check what the DMs on Twitter are saying. This guy here is an Ipswich fan, and he said, just wanted to tell you what an influence you are. I just did my first rap in front of a crowd and couldn't have done it without you. I'm only 13 and you are amazing. And honestly, that's so sick to hear. These type of messages just put me in a good mood. Yeah, just never stop, man. Keep going. Mushy Beat says, I love your hooks, man. They give me the chills. Lol, legend. Thank you for that. I appreciate it. Also, for you producers out there, I've started a new email where I'm going to let you guys send me beats, and I'll maybe use them if they're good enough in my music. I'll buy them off you. I'll pay you for them. And yeah, the email is beats4randy with the number 4 in between. So beats number 4 randy@gmail.com. So make sure you send me your beats and I'll check through them. If they're good, I'll write to them and I'll buy them off you. So yeah. Hey Randolph, I really need your help. Buy something, bro. I hope you respond. Me and my family are struggling with money and I want to chase my dreams, but I can't. Please, can you help me by sending £1,000, please? I hope you see this, man. Love the album, by the way. All right, so this is obviously a tricky one. I'm sorry you're in the position you're in. I'm happy that you want to chase your dreams, but unfortunately, I can't give you any money. I don't know who you are, and £1,000 is a hell of a lot of money for me as well. well. So, you know, I can't just hand that out to people. But yeah, unfortunately, you can't rely on people to just give you money and help you that way. So I'm sorry to say that I can't help you out. Good luck regardless. I hope everything goes well for you. This guy says, you took our friend on Fortnite. I don't know what that means, but I hope that means that I killed their friend on Fortnite. If so, that's gas, because, you know, I'm getting better at Fortnite, man. I know a lot of people don't like playing it. They think it's cringe, but I enjoy it. I enjoy playing with my squad, and I'm getting better, man. So this just means, this is just a representation of how better I'm getting if I'm just knocking down people's friends in random sessions. If you play Fortnite, I'll see you there, man. I'll see you there. God damn it. I mean, it seems that on Twitter, most of the messages that I'm getting are in support of the New Age album that JJ and I just dropped. And I just want to say, you know, I've said this so many times. Thank you so much. Now this video has turned into more of a plug on the tour and I guess the music, but that's actually a good thing. I thought I was going to get a bunch of trolls messaging me. But yeah, I just want to say, everyone who has showed support on the album, even if you can't come to the tour, even if you live in Australia, America, wherever you are, Singapore, I just want to say thank you. And yeah, without you guys showing the support that you do, it'd be harder for me to keep going. I just want to say, anybody who has messaged me on this video, or anyone who's messaged me that I haven't featured in this video, I just want to say thank you. If you want to continue to message me, I'm gonna leave my DMs open on both Twitter and Instagram. Facebook, I get a few on there as well. So yeah, that's the end of the video. I hope you guys enjoyed this one. I appreciate the support. I honestly do. Have a good day. I'll see you on the next video. This has been Randolph, and peace.